Good evening, everybody. Welcome
Good
back
evening.
to the Shunting Yard. How is everybody doing? Let's say hello to everyone that's in on the stream, I should say. So Phil's here with us. Say hello, Phil.
Hello, Phil.
And Tom's here as well. Say hello, Tom.
Hello, Tom.
Yeah. And you'll all have noticed that James and Rob are not on stream this evening. And somehow I've managed not just to find the open door, but I've managed to get sort of half the controls. And Tom's got the other half.
Hello.
They're fighting over it.
So between us, we're hoping, and Phil's just here to watch just the carnage unfold. So between the two of us, we're hoping that we can hold the mantle and get us through today's stream. So who's in the chat, Tom?
Oh, in the chat. Sorry, I'll just double check. We got Lil Weston, of course. We got James, our gaffer.
Oh, he's looking on, passing judgment.
We've got Matthew Francis, our also co-presenter. We also have Proper Chuffed. We've got hi Hilton. How you doing, mate?
Hello,
We've
Hilton.
got Peachy.
Oh, we're honoured. Guests of honour.
We've got Fimbra Engage. I pronounced that right?
I believe you have.
And we also got Oliver Walker. How you doing, mate?
And from his earlier comment, that,
much loved and very loyal follower. And we also have and the Polish Tank Engine's also watching.
Marvellous.
We got Josh from Double MM, as in Double M Models, I should say.
Brilliant.
And we also have who else we have?
Some reason I'm in the chat too. So
it's just your home. It's just your usual home. You've come out of your nest. You've come onto the stream again.
Matt Poncini 94, one of our Australian viewers.
Yes.
Excellent. Is Tom still on the sound effects? Yes, I'm just trying to find the music.
It's just trying to find some background music.
You can see
anyway, while we're waiting for Tom to sort that out, Phil, have you done any modelling this week?
Well, I bought a city class. That's about
City
it.
class?
Yep. Kalani. Well, like just City Churro, but it will become a City Churro once I renumber it.
Well, why not? That's the best way to do it. Tom, have you done any modelling this week?
Unfortunately not. No, I've been recovering from the flu.
Ouch.
I've not had a chance to do any modelling, but I've had a chance to do a lot of just watching people model and things. So
Well, that's fair enough.
Which has been nice.
And I have done. I had a bit of a Midland theme going on at Hooterton at the weekend, and that's been it's been a little bit on the quiet side for me in terms of modelling. So I'm hoping to change that over the next couple of weeks. But yeah, we'll see about that. Right, let's move this on because I know that our beloved guests are waiting for the all important main part of this stream. Let's get round to what we're drinking tonight. So, Phil, what are you drinking?
Coke.
There we go.
Same as always.
Yeah, not too much.
It's not my birthday now, so I can't drink.
Do you have any of the Hornby Coke models at all, Phil?
No.
Okay.
No. Straight into the point. Wonderful.
Why would I want that tat?
It's all right. I was tempted to DMU, to be fair, but yeah.
Coca-Cola DMU.
Yeah, that was quite cool.
Oh, fair enough.
Just a bit different, isn't it? But...
Wow. Yeah, I suppose.
Sorry.
Tom,
Sorry,
what are you drinking tonight?
Well, I think you can tell by my answer I have been drinking all day, but no, I'm joking. I'm on the White Claw this evening.
Nice.
Got lime
nice.
here, and then after that, I'm drinking raspberry.
Ooh.
Or raspberry, whatever you pronounce it. Yes.
Ooh. It's like the next generation of Alco Pops.
Mm-hmm.
I remember
It feels
when
like
first
it.
came out.
It feels like it because it doesn't get you drunk, which is how I like it.
Yeah, fair enough. And I'm on the other end of the spectrum. I am polishing off what's left of my Japanese whiskey from last week.
Ah, that's to be fair. That's a bit more classy than what we're drinking.
Well, yes. Cheers, gentlemen. Cheers.
You've got an actual glass. We've only got cans.
I've got a glass bottle, so
He's in between. Phil's in between. On the fence.
sound like life, actually.
Yeah. Right. So, without further ado, I think we better let's just
Dive
dive
in.
in the deep end, gentlemen. Let's get to the stream in 6 minutes.
Let's get to the news.
Let's get to the news, and that's pretty much what the stream is going to be all about today.
It's all we're going to be talking about.
It's all we're going to be talking about is Hornby, and more Hornby.
So, and the whole discussion is talk about the news. And here we go.
The news is today's stream.
And this has been lovely put together by our gaffer, James Little Weston.
30 minutes of tap first, according to James, is what we need to do.
Sod the Beatles stuff.
Yeah, well, in fairness, because James has done the preparation work, I mean, it makes our lives so much easier. Because
that's true.
Yeah, James has worked tirelessly to get all of the announcements on today's stream, which is fair play to him. I think I'd have lost the plot.
I think I've lost points with Peachy here.
You're just trying to relive your own youth.
It was my sister who got me into them. She's 25, so that's probably why. No, I was on the Red Stripe and the Budweiser and things at college. So,
let's get on. Let's dive in.
Just quick, Jim Steam says, "Are you going to touch on the background announcements?" No.
No.
This is Hornby.
Yeah, I mean the title says it all. Hornby announcements and 2026 predictions. So we might do a little bit at the end for 2026 predictions, but yeah, the main focus of this stream is a bit like Ron Seal, what it says on the tin.
I think James is rolling his eyes right now, thinking like Backman as well.
No, that's next week.
Yeah, I can just imagine it would just be. I'm not going to say it now, but it will be the letters
Yes.
F-R-O.
No, I reckon it'd be like, hold me back.
Like Jerry Springer. Yeah.
Yeah. I can see that happening. Right, so we go on to the first slide then.
Let's go on to the first slide then. Let's dive into the deep end, gents. Oh, okay. We've already done that bit. This is efficiency, gents. This is what this is.
I'm just watching everything burn.
I mean, if you just squint your eyes and get a bit closer, you might be able to see what's actually.
Yeah, is it what's on the screen?
I'm joking. James actually prepared this much more better than you think. So here we go.
Okay.
Sorry.
Let's dive straight in with the one oval of track with siding and station included with the branch line mixed traffic set.
That's good to know, mate. Thank you.
Thank you, James. You've got a vote of confidence there. I don't think it will last, but you know. Started we mean to go on, gents. Yeah, we'll get to those later. Don't worry, Aaron. It's okay. Patience. Patience. We've got a long way to go before we get to there, so just patience.
Do you know what's funny? That little diesel shunter, I got that for free years ago from Hornby.
Yeah, I mean, how long has that been around in their range? That's.
I remember having a BR green one of them when I was like a kid.
I don't think I've ever seen them in any other livery except BR Blue from Hornby.
I had a green one, but it was a long. long time ago.
A long time ago.
I'm glad to see that they're really sticking with the live Steam. The Steam generated models. It's not live Steam, and they're really pushing for.
That's the first, isn't it? Because they've announced it as a set with sound and Steam. I think that's a first for Hornby. I don't think they've ever done. I know they've done sound with TT, I think, but I don't think they've ever done sound with 00. So I think this is a first.
That one, my wallet is deeply in danger.
And
oops, wrong one.
The A4 was ordered thanks to Hornby points. Well, yes. Your commitment to Hornby is noted, Matt. In fairness to Hornby, I mean, if you're going to do a sound and Steam deluxe pack, which is practically what that is, isn't it? Sovereign, isn't it? Sovereign pack. I mean, that's the way to do it, isn't it? An A4, 3 Pullman coaches in a nice presentation box, literally showcasing what Hornby can offer.
Sovereign succotash.
So we're going to do that. And what a locomotive in there. Sir Nigel Gresley in the BR Blue with 3 Pullman coaches. I did see on Facebook there was a few disgruntled rivet counters. There's no brake coach. Me, angry. Me. Well, yeah, you know, well. At least they know what you're going to complain about.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. What do you think to the Sovereign set?
It's kind of on my list to maybe get if funds allow. Because if I get it from a retailer, big up Great Eastern, it'll
no, Zach, you're fine.
Be $450. So, and plus I like the Hornby Steam generator stuff because I've got 2 of them already. I'm not going to tell you which ones because you know one of them.
What about you, Tom? What do you think to the train set offerings?
Well, I remember saving up years ago for. It's funny enough. Years ago I bought the Hornby live Steam train set for that same amount, and it's just bizarre that they're now. Well, I mean, fair enough. It's smoke generated, but I wouldn't expect it to be that. Oh, but there again, also you're paying DCC sound and Steam and everything like that, so it's all kind of adds more to the value of it. And plus, you get more of it. I guess you get coaches as well and things, and
2, and you got Radius 3, Radius 2,
and a siding,
So
I mean, in fairness, if you're going to offer a premium set, you need to have a premium potential layout to go with it, and I think Hornby have hit the mark, bang on with that. I know a lot of people are, a little bit upset with the price points during the announcements. I mean, I saw quite a few comments about it and a lot of bleating from me. That's the way I look at it personally. Is I mean, you've got a premium. You've got a premium product there. It's gonna be a premium price. And I think it's a great addition to have because it's not just a train set that that we.
It's not a beginner set like the branch line one beside it.
Agreed. That's something that's going to launch your career into DCC sound.
Do you know what I think? I think because with the price you got with DCC sound already, I think if I was to go whole hog, I think I would go for that set as opposed to the old tooling 08, which is DCC sound.
But we'll see that later, Tom. That's later in the slide.
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh yes, sorry.
It's going to be so difficult to try and keep on track with the announcements. We're going to be bouncing between other things that have been announced. And
I'm pretty sure everyone's seen what's there already, but yeah.
Well, you never know. There might be somebody that's like, "Well, I didn't know that there was Hornby announcements yesterday. I didn't know. I just rely on you guys to tell us everything."
We can't keep telling you. We can't keep telling you everything.
Shall we pick up on any comments that you've seen about the set?
Absolutely. So I've had quite a few.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is too soon to say this, but here we go.
The
The
posh
port-
Portland set reminds me of the Tesco's finest. Does it just need to have like a little logo in the corner that says "the best"?
Well, to be fair, Tesco's is coming back retro apparently, so I could.
Yeah. They say every little helps.
Yeah, this one was a bit. When I say that Hornby was now doing steam generators, I thought, oh, Hornby are now copying TMC.
Oh, well, I didn't even know that TMC were doing steam generators, so
I didn't know I was either.
no. Well, there we go. That's news to us. There's news
Also-
within the news.
I'm just kidding because TMC has got the same initials as me, so that's why when you say TMC, I have to double think. Oh yeah, it's not me.
Yeah. Tom, are you aware of any steam generators that you're manufacturing, or that you've even got a manufacturing? You've even got a facility to manufacture.
Well, I've been told I've been sleepwalking a lot lately, so possibly.
You never know.
Yeah. I tend to wake up in workshop and thinking, how did I get here? No.
James makes a good point in the chat about the price of the Sovereign set, with Sir Nigel Gresley. That if you're looking at the price point, that the 3 coaches and the dual oval of track's only £110.
I paid $250 for my Steam Gen Flying Scotsman.
Sorry, I've missed that one.
Was that the railroad
Okay.
version?
No, that's the Steam Gen.
Steam Gen. Oh, okay. Beg your pardon.
It was $250, and that was only 2 years ago. Well, year and a half.
And I believe that Hornby have recently changed the tender connection between the loco and the tender as well. So it's like the P2. Oh,
Hang on.
I've got a Blue Peter moment here.
It's that one.
Oh, look at that.
Because
Here's
that's
one I
in
bought earlier.
Harvester. But I will not I'll put that back together later because I've used a bit of track to put them back together so they line up properly so you don't bend all the pins.
Sorry, just to clarify, you didn't. Shinty Steam 1 was referring to TRS.
Ah, beg your pardon.
That makes more sense. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah, I'm aware of TRS. I've just seen Zach's comment as well about the Steam Gen that Hornby's got compared to the Dapper one at PG. Neither did I. I can confirm with what Zach says about the Dapper Black Label A4. It does stink. So yeah, that's quite a.
Like a new logo, James, by the way. Oh.
So, shall we move on to the next slide?
Absolutely.
Oh.
Ooh.
It's just like, yeah. Honestly, at the moment, I don't know about you guys. At the moment, I kind of feel like I'm going around a car showroom with all these prices.
It is a showroom. Look what you could buy later in the year if we release it.
I all these double packs of locomotives and things, So if you think about it, yeah. So in the previous slide, you've got the Sovereign set as a full train set, 3 coaches, oval track, everything you need to get started in DCC for the same price as Scotsman and Pendennis Castle. It's a tough call, isn't it, if you had to choose between the 2 sets?
Me, it'd be more of a Scotsman and Pendennis because I've got an ancient Airfix tooling of Pendennis Castle. And it doesn't have a lamp. But I've got a feeling Hornby might separate them eventually, so you buy them individually as well.
I mean, James may get me hung, drawn, and quartered and castrated with a rusty butter knife for saying this, but I think I would actually go for the Sovereign set over the Scotsman in Australia set.
Yeah, I'm probably going for the Sovereign set over that because I plan to build a new layout and I need track. Yeah,
it's a good way to do it. But the Scotsman in the apple green livery is my favourite choice of Scotsman livery. I'm not that bothered about the VR green with the smoke deflectors, etc. Yeah, that's kind of like, in the middle.
One of the things I found quite bizarre years ago, Pete Waterman was saying that he painted it Flying Scotsman in the colour she is now, and he got a lot of hate mail for it. so it was painted back into apple green. So Flying Scots was painted back into apple green, and then years later she was painted back into BR, and she's still that now.
Yeah, but the thing is, with
NRM put a BR back into BR because of a double chimney and because
I never
that's how she
understood
was
that.
at end of
Yeah.
life.
I think the easiest way to explain the Scotsman is it doesn't matter what you do with it, someone isn't going to like you because of what you've done to it.
I like to see it in wartime black again.
I agree. I really enjoyed that actually.
Yeah.
Or BR blue or Express blue.
Yeah. So,
but we'll save that for the LNL stream at
Yes.
types.
But,
absolutely.
What do you
But
think?
there you go. So if you want the Flying Scotsman and Pendennis Castle as they did their little tour of Australia, you can acquire it for $499.99 DCC ready at Hornby, or you can get your usual discounts at your retailers.
10%.
And on to the next two locomotives. What have we got there? We've got the Battle of Britain class Biggin Hill and West Country class Bude. I think that's a nice addition.
Yeah, well, I like that.
I quite like the idea of getting two in one train pack.
And you think it's separate? It's £200 a model if you think about it, and that's cheaper than they are on their own.
Yeah. So about 200. So if you figure it out, it'd be about £200 on their own. I know from previous iterations that similar sized locomotives come in. Was it 24999? 99999999.
As we know, Hornby, they don't.
Are we speaking German and saying no?
But so it's £200 a locomotive, which at regular retail price, if you take into account discount, I mean that still works out at us. If you want to buy two locomotives of similar ilk with that, then go for it. But Battle of Britain class, I wouldn't mind Battle of Britain class myself. And I'm
not sure I'd need two though. That's the only thing.
Well, you've got a
West one's got the extended smoke deflectors. If you look,
yeah, smoke deflectors are different.
Yeah, but you can hardly.
It is quite obvious, Tom. You can see the difference.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I've never been able to tell the difference between West Countries and Battle of Britons and stuff like that. So
you need education.
I mean, the Swindon photocopier gets a hell of a lot of reprimand for everything looks the same in Great Western. I've
seen the meme for that. Yeah, that's quite funny.
Yeah. But looking at the side-on view there, you can see the smoke deflector on Bude looks a little bit different to Biggin Hill.
Then are you just spending £200 just for a longer smoke deflector?
But I think that's two great additions to have, especially for those that are, the Australian set. That's a brilliant announcement. As is the two Battle of Britain and West Country class by. I think they're brilliant.
So there's no difference. Okay.
Well, there looks to be a difference.
The same with the 48XX and the 14XX. The real difference you can tell is that the 14's got a top feed, I think. Or is that...
What was it, the one you said?
The 48XX and the 14?
Yeah, I think the 14XX was fitted for auto trains and the 4800
yes.
wasn't. Yeah.
But I mean, like from the outside, the only difference you can tell is the top feed. I think that's...
Yeah.
And with this, all I can see is...
Yeah, I'm sure that the same people will say, "Oh, they look the same, they are the same," blah 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 blah. But hey ho. Yeah.
No,
right. So, but I mean, I think it's good. Yeah, should we go next slide or
next slide? I think because we've got quite a bit to go through still.
We've got a lot to go through. But is there any more anything from the chat? We want to keep them included as well.
I definitely agree.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah. Any more?
The thing with me is I've never really stuck with something. I've always gone for the funny looking items.
Or coloured E2s, yeah, Tom?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, well, that
You've
makes
got one
sense.
as well.
It's
Yeah,
a nice
I know.
little
I've got
nod
one
to
with a
Southern
face on
Railway.
it as well.
Well, I've got a couple of Kings in not in BR, only in BR Blue and stuff. And so
Yeah. Next slide.
Next slide, please. Ooh.
Oh, now this I was quite. It was mostly the price that took my surprise, but yes.
Was that on the Virgin set?
On the Virgin set, yes.
Yeah, I must admit, I was also drawn to the Virgin HST set because I remember having my first Virgin HST train set, and the locos were named Maiden Voyager and Lady in Red.
I think for me, it's all just a case of that's just what I remember from my childhood after First Great Western, and just seeing it blow up everywhere. Like, Hornby was selling them, and of course it was on the Hornby Railway virtual digital game.
Yeah.
Hornby Virtual Railway. That's what it's called. Yes. Sorry.
Yeah, I remember seeing that, but I never used it.
Mm-hmm.
Not really promoting Hornby much by saying that, but
yeah,
I buy their products, just not that.
The Intercity one's really. The Intercity one's really good though. I'm glad they're bringing that back and things. And
yeah, you know what? I'm still. I will share some disappointment with the HSTs because I really, really want to see a HST in Merlin livery.
Yes.
Because I remember seeing them, and I would really like to see a Merlin livery HST, because the only ones I know you can get are the old, it's the Lima tooling, and I think Hornby did do a small batch of them as well.
Yes. Yeah, they weren't.
But they seem to go for silly money now.
Yeah, you do feel a bit like the new ones are just, it's the old tooling, but then they're selling it for much, much more than it needs to be. And
yes, I mean, I remember seeing a Lima HST Great Western in Merlin livery. Excuse me, partway through a burp there.
That's away from the mic.
£200 is what they wanted for it, and that's got no DCC interface or anything. So, yeah, little bit uneasy on that one.
You at least expect a coach in there, wouldn't you, to go between?
Well, there was the two coaches, but I think they were obviously the really old tooling. But yeah, like James says, Virgin livery does take me back.
I do remember. I was going to say, I do remember like the change. I remember when I was a kid seeing Intercity, then it going to First Great Western, then to Virgin.
Yeah,
of course. And what's quite nice is actually just sort of go off topic here. If you happen to go down to the Plym Valley Railway, my friend Daniel has been actually bought one of the power cars, and they've repainted it in that Intercity livery, and it goes very nicely with the Intercity Sentinel they have down there.
Oh wow!
So if you happen to go down to Plymouth and you find, all you got to do is go off the motorway, and then you're there basically, right next to the big Sainsbury's, and you can hopefully go and see the new have a ride on the new power car.
What an excellent idea!
Yeah.
Just picking up on Mark's Model Railways 8715's comment, fag packet livery for Great Western. That actually followed. I think that followed on from the Merlin livery.
Yes.
It was the it was the one that followed on from that, I think. And also Zach's comment as well that he wished he could have seen the HSTs in the Virgin livery. It was definitely that period when you went from British Rail over to privatisation, and you started seeing these quite vibrant liveries on the HSTs.
You still ride them here in Oz. That's really good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I do like it
in Australia.
Something I'm looking forward to seeing hopefully in the future is more continental liveries. I've always liked how British designs look in, I've said this in my videos before. I've always liked how British designs look in different worldwide liveries. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I think so. And then on the other side, which we've kind of like completely ignored, is the East Midlands Railway HST Farewell Tour set there, with one of my favourite liveries as well for the HST and the Intercity Swallow livery.
Swallow livery all the way, really. That's what the HST's always was. It was the Swallow livery as a kid.
Yeah, I'd say it beats the early BR livery for it, the blue and yellow and grey. Any more thoughts on the HSTs, gents?
I would if I had the layout to run them on.
Yes.
Well, I recently bought the Great Western train set for the Black Friday deal, just because I thought that's the one I used to ride on when I went to Plymouth. So it was a good price. I thought, just why not? Mm-hmm. And what's quite I won't spoil anymore, because I think I'll give too much away in the presentation. So one crashed in Mexico.
Oh.
No clue.
Chances are it probably did come up on my Facebook or Instagram feed, but because most of us that use Instagram and Facebook have got memories of goldfish, probably doesn't remember.
Who are you now?
Oh, the unbranded HSTs, yeah. Yeah, can remember those as well, briefly. Agreed with that comment there. Need to stick to those quality standards, absolutely. Shall we move on to the... Oh, hello.
Repeat
East Coast Main. Oh, yeah, that's a nice livery as well. Yeah, the East Coast Main Line, silver grey livery. Yeah,
it's definitely better than an Azuma, isn't it?
Well, yeah, we won't go there just yet. We won't go. You could discuss that on your LNER stream.
I think we're only doing grouping.
That's not a good sign.
No, it's not a good sign at all. Right, shall we press on, gentlemen?
Moving on.
Interesting.
Moving on into modern era. Modern, super modern. So we've got a Railroad Lumo Class 800 twin pack there for $149.99.
That's not bad for a railroad.
It's not bad for a railroad, considering that's, you probably. Well, I'm sure we'll get onto the coaches in a bit. I can't remember what the prices are for those.
Yeah, and of course you got the train pack. Is that right? The DCC ready for basically much more than the Pendennis and Flying Scotsman train packs.
Yeah. So that's
DCC ready.
Was that for the Lumo one?
No, the 3 to the
5.
Oh, you've moved on to the 5. You've moved on to the 802.
Oh, sorry. I thought we were on the same page.
It's just like we're running, walking, gentlemen, walking,
hobbling slowly,
hobbling along here.
How my eyes, Howard.
Yeah, there's probably quite a few people here that are not interested in modern veg, as they call it.
I'm glad Peachy likes it. I'm glad Chris likes it. So,
yeah, I mean, I've seen a couple of the Lumo Class 800s. I mean, they're going to be a staple of what people see and what have you.
Did I? Did I?
Maybe you did.
I don't remember saying that, but okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, is the Lumo Class 800 for me? Probably not. Is it for many other people out there? I think so, especially for young people in the hobby that they've grown up and they've seen, or they're growing up and seeing these Class 800s everywhere.
Up and down the mine lines.
See, Lumo just reminds me of bottled water or something.
Bottled water. Hi there, I'd like a bottle of Lumo, please, sparkling.
It's a train.
Yeah.
Pinchy, I'm so jealous of these 00 models in particular as well.
In terms of these, I will be honest, I don't really follow the Class 800s in terms of what's the difference between Railroad and the premium model. I imagine there'll be a lot of differences. I'm sure someone with a little bit more info may be able to tell you the difference between them. I imagine that the Class 802 will most likely have all the bells and whistles, directional lighting, internal lighting, and probably a million and one of the things that the other one doesn't have.
21-pin decoder socket as well.
Yeah, the decoder socket might be different as well, but there may be somebody that will know more.
I really agree with that.
Pardon me. No more than that. Maybe I'm just talking too much and that's why I'm burping. Any other thoughts on these, gents?
I agree with what Ginty Steen was saying. I think, it's good to have a good variety of what's happening now, because also what's quite good is that, it shows you locomotives that you wouldn't necessarily have been aware of.
I think from a top level view from where I am, obviously from where I grew up with different locomotives and saw different locomotives to what people who are now growing up see. They may be lucky enough to be able to live close to a heritage railway and see some absolutely remarkable locomotives.
I think I have to share this one. This is pretty.
The lady's night dresser toy, to put in the polite words. Yeah, I mean, we've got to 25. It's 2037.
37 minutes in, so before it's starting to go below south.
A little bit of low-grade smut from Aaron is, to be expected. So, oh dear.
That's it. The youth has been corrupted.
You've scarred him for life.
Yeah, he's now going to see every single Class 800 in that livery as something that is in somebody's.
And so we see the next one.
Yeah.
Oh no, Matt! No.
Oh dear.
Oh. Right, move on. Move on.
Yeah, I'm not going to highlight that one. Oh, we're still on it. Oh, of course, the javelin. Again, same locomotive. Yeah, sorry.
I was looking. I thought the slide hasn't changed. Well, it has. There's the Railroad Javelin.
We were saying that when we were going through this before the thing went live, didn't we? Yeah. Not too much difference. Just a new livery.
I mean, it's a Railroad Javelin. I mean, I'm not really sure there's much more to add.
No.
Why is it £30 more than the Lumo one?
That's a good point. It says high speed on the side. That's why.
It's got to go faster stripe on it as well, so it must be.
Yeah, it's got to go faster stripe. Agreed. I have been on HS1, and admittedly, it was quick, but the actual quality of what you're riding in was quite underwhelming.
I might need to be reminded of that one, but yeah.
So there's the Railroad Javelin, which I think, if you like the Javelins, go for it.
If you're a modern image modeler, great.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Oh, Matt, that's such a good chat-up line.
See my javelins. Ooh.
Do you want to see my javelin?
That could be a poll for Valentine's Day if we do a live stream on the first. What's your best model railway chat-up lines?
Yeah, as long as you're not referring to Matt's javelin as a pole.
No.
Okay. Peter Jewel 2 has asked the question: was the Lumo DCC ready? Yes, it was. It definitely was ready.
We can double check that. Yes, it was.
Came in a little bit cheaper as well than the the Javelin.
Yeah.
So with the price difference, you might even be able to get another coach with your Class 800 Lumo. Who knows? Anyway, shall we? Here we go. Now we're on to some interesting announcements here. Look, even all of us, our demeanour has all changed. Looking at
Clan line, I was talking to Zach and VC, and he literally had a sex wee in my ear with excitement for the bullied.
Did he splurge?
He literally splurged. But Hornby have been doing that tooling since 2020. Been working on it since 2020. So,
wow.
Yeah, I can certainly see from the from what little I did see from the. I did watch some of the live stream yesterday from the Hornby announcements, and then I kind of switched off after 10 minutes and realised, you know what, I don't need to listen to this. I can just go on their website and browse myself.
It would have been quicker, believe me. It would have been quicker.
It was considerably quicker. But I think the Merchant Navy, the rebuilt Merchant Navy, has been long overdue, and it's certainly a welcome addition into the range with the full literal bells and whistles.
If you're going to pay £320, though, you might as well go a whole hog and get us all bells and whistles one for 400 with the steam gen.
Yeah, I agree. If you're going to get a Merchant Navy, get the steam and sound. Get the full works, because that's going to look absolutely amazing in front of a rake of Pullman coaches. Oh yeah, I'm just thinking of clan line behind my sister-in-law's rake of 10 12-wheel Pullman coaches. That looked really good.
Yeah.
I'm always forgetting
you got a sister-in-law is into trains. Like, actually goes out and buys them.
Oh, she definitely does. I mean, all those Pullman coaches she's purchased herself, along with the Coronation set, more Pullman coaches, teak coaches, posh coaches, horse boxes, you name it. She loves it.
Fantastic. Would you say she's got more in her collection than you do?
Oh no. Steady on, okay? Steady on, making things out like that. Yeah. Although she does have quite a large Thomas collection.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
She got taste.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's just nice to sort of see if it's been going on. Back to the clan line. Sorry, if that's been going on since 2020, then I'm glad that work's finally, pushed forward to actually get it done.
Yes.
I mean, that's what, 6 years in development, but then again, if a good model, you don't want to rush it. So
no. Look what happened when anybody rush anything that fall apart, or worse.
I did notice. Sorry, go ahead.
If they run like a excrement. I'm trying not to swear before the watershed.
Well done, Phil. I mean, it's good to see that between the three of us, we've managed not to drop an F-bomb.
Or an S-bomb.
Or an S-bomb, or any other bomb.
Well, I noticed there was hardly any Beatles stuff this year, so I'm wondering if they hadn't spent so much time developing that, maybe the clan line could have been out sooner.
Maybe the license is nearly out on the Beatles crap.
Such a shame. Such a staple of the whole.
I'm disappointed. Not.
Oh. I just want to hold his hand.
Well, the clan line is all diecast. So.
That's even better.
It is I can see in the chat there's a few people that have said that the Merchant Navy is too much money. I
agree. For one loco,
it is a lot of money, but we need to remember that is $399.99 with the sound and steam at RRP. So you're going to knock 10% off that, which I know is still not. It's not like, oh wow, that's made all the difference. But it's no longer just a locomotive with a motor in it a little bit of detail. It's now something which people have been asking for years and years and years. And the way I look at it is, prices go up, wages go up. Nobody.
Food bills go up as well.
Yeah, if everything, all prices are going up, and I don't see anybody shouting out, I want a pay drop.
No.
I want a pay drop.
I can't even hear William Smithers going, I want it.
Yeah. Would I pay £400?
Can we move on to the A4s with Steam Gen? Because I called this as one of my predictions.
Yeah, I think moving on now to the A4s, I think it needed to happen.
And it's the latest tooling as well, and I believe they're doing the die-cast boilers. I need to check on Hornby. I think they're die-cast, apart from the tender.
And I see that, like with the other, with tonight.
With my A3 example I showed earlier, it's got the new tender connection. No more horrible wires.
Yeah, I much prefer the new tender connection. I know that there was an initial issue with the first batch, Black Fives.
For Black Fives, yeah. I went very easily, but half of people are like that, trying to put them together, so they're not gentle.
A little bit heavy-handed, maybe. So looking
and it's
at
typical. Last year, I bought a Railways Range Mallard.
Yeah.
Thanks, Hornby. Now I want the Steam Gen one.
I'm interested to see, because I fixed quite a few A4s last year, so I'll be interested to see what this new one, especially the new Tender Connect coupling, is going to be like.
Yeah, I think it's a welcome addition to have that upgrade, the 21-pin interface. We've got a lot of the older A4s, which, I mean, are great models. I've got Union in South Africa with the 8-pin decoder in it, but as I'm sure other digital modelers know, that 8-pin decoders are just a pain because of all the wires, and a 21-pin interface is much better. I can't
stand 8-pin decoders, Charlie. I just...
You and me both, Phil.
Next 18 or 21.
Next 18, much better, I agree.
Or 21-pin.
Yeah.
You know, you get better sound as well because you got more pins for the data will go through.
And I think as well, with the price point of these at RRP at $399.99. Don't forget the nines, everybody. 999.
999.
It's almost like the seagulls from Finding Nemo. Instead of mine, it's 9.
9.
Yeah, it's quite expensive compared with the first gen Steam generators.
9.
Yeah,
like Scotsman, Earl Mattershall, Prince of Wales, all that lot.
And I'd say, in comparison, based on what I've seen of the what we've got of the Dapol Black Label A4, I would certainly like to see what other upgrades they've done with these A4s, if they've got any lighting features on them, etc.
Well, more likely we'll have flicker and fireworks because my Empire of India and South Alpha Wedgwood have that already.
Really? Oh, okay. So they must have them then. Okay. That sort of like makes the
make it come alive a bit more, and as long as you put the clue in.
Yeah.
Believe me, you don't want me soldering anything with my shaky hand.
No, I don't mind soldering. It's just I don't like all the wires. That's all it is.
It's mess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just untidy. And that's what my model railway desk's for.
See, I like soldering, but I don't want to do it.
Devon George 85 just made a good point about the Sovereign set with Sir Nigel. When you look at the price point, you're only paying £100 more on RRP compared to buying the model on its own.
Yeah, that's why that Sir Nigel set is probably the one I'll go for this year.
Yeah,
but
if I
there was a few more later in the video that I like as well.
We went to the Basingstoke Open Day earlier last year, and I first time seeing the smoke generated A3, and I was actually very tempted because it just looks so good with the sound and the steam and everything, and it's just
it is an amazing feature, and the fact that it's so easy to to use.
It's
in the
distilled
sense
water.
all you need is that
Yeah.
a little net tip. You haven't got to worry about buying oil that costs whatever it costs for a little 20. Was it 10 ml bottle? I think it's either a 10 ml or a 25 ml bottle of oil.
Yeah.
Soldering is a part of the model. Just adapt, lads. Well, it's not really about adapting. It's about, do I need to solder and do I want to solder? And if I don't have to solder, then I won't. Now, let's not make more work for ourselves.
Just use super glue. Be fine.
No,
I don't think you can use that for wires, though.
No, but they have encouraged that for brass kit builds. I've seen that.
Oh, really?
You've seen that? It's in that O Gauge Flying Scotsman magazine you can get. I've got a few parts from those magazines as spares, and quite a lot of the chassis frames that I have, they've all been super glued together.
Oh.
Yeah, I think we've just gone into a siding here, Tom. Well,
sorry.
We've got so much to get through.
Right. Is there anything in the chat?
Not about Clan Line. So Devon George saying Clan Line's gone in his basket. A year to save up. Yeah, I can see it coming out next year, to be honest.
Yeah, I think so. I'd rather it came out in good time rather than rushed out.
Exactly.
Anything else in the
Because
comments?
that's still a CAD. That's not the engineering sample, what they're showing.
Anything else, Tom?
Nothing I can add. Nothing. Well,
Donate.
Just
it's just Aaron being Aaron.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We'll leave Aaron to be Aaron in the chat. That's fine.
I should stop sharing the arguments. But yes.
Yeah, don't bother sharing the arguments. It's probably
sorry.
just Aaron starting it, to be fair.
We've got another Deltic.
No, it's the same Deltic on double O range, but it hasn't come out yet.
When was that first announced?
2023. I think it's in the 2023 catalogue when it first appeared.
See, I wasn't even on Instagram when that was announced. That's how long ago it was.
Look, I've got the 2023 catalogue sitting here. Talk about yourselves while I have a flick.
Yeah. Consult the Bible.
Or one of them. It used to be the Demon Tweets catalogue for those who were in the motor racing.
Hornby 2023 catalogue, chapter 12, verse 2. While Phil's looking for that, we'll try and carry on. Tom, what do you make of the DP1?
Well, it'd be nice to see.
There we go.
It'd be nice to actually see it.
I found it in the 2023 catalogue.
There we go.
Okay.
The shunting yard wasn't even a thought back then.
Yeah. So that's been in the pipelines for a while for DP1.
Yes. Be nice to actually see it up and running. I've got I've seen a friend of mine make a model of it. I can't remember if it was I can't remember if a company made it before. If it was like I can't remember if it was Bachmann or something.
I think Bachmann have done it before. Yes.
Oh, they have. Yes. Sorry, I'm trying to remember because I've seen the model featuring a friend of mine's. Oh, sorry, it's Simon Martin's British Railway Stories. If anyone remembers that series on YouTube, seen that in action, and I've always felt like it'd be nice to actually see a bit more of that. Yeah,
I mean, over Christmas I did go up to York and Shildon in the same day and drove back because I'm a nutter. It's a 4.5
it's
hour
still
drive.
Cheaper than it's still probably cheaper than accommodation.
Definitely cheaper than accommodation. But I wish that I'd have taken up that accommodation because I was absolutely shattered by the end of the day.
I think they did. I think Dapple did. So that's what I was thinking of in my head. Mm-hmm. I couldn't remember if Simon had made the kits or if it was an actual off-the-shelf model. But yes.
But seeing the DP1 up close, it is definitely a staple of the collection. And if I had the spare cash, and it was like I saw one and I had a sum of money available, I would go, you know what, I'll buy that. I'd buy a DP1 if I had the spare cash. But moving on to the next model on the slide is another Black 5, which is a must-have, I think, in Hornby's range, more so than the Flying Scotsman, I think.
I've got enough Scotsman, so I probably need a Black 5.
No, I think that the Black 5 is a staple of the Hornby range that they've...
No, Smoky Joe is, and I'm waiting for the DCC fit.
Smoky Joe, of course, Smoky Joe. We can't forget about Smoky Joe. But the Black 5 is definitely what I would say like the highlight for me. I love a Black 5, even though I'm a Great Western fan, but I'm also a Midland fan. I'm also a bit, I'm very free with my affections. But a Black 5, yes, please. I'll have another one.
The Black 5 is also Great Western influence, isn't it? So
well, yeah, Castagna, he learned from the best. You notice that everyone goes quiet.
I mean,
Castagna learned from the best, and he put the best and made it better.
I've seen this one on. I think Matt had this, and I've seen him run it on at the. Actually, no, it wouldn't have been. I don't think it was Steam, but I remember seeing the DCC of. I forgot what it's called, unfortunately. So, but yeah, he was running it on the club's track, and it did look really good. It took a while to get it to work properly, because I think the wiring was on the layout was a bit hadn't been done properly. But yeah, it was just having seen the actual model work in real life. It's just nice, it just makes you think, oh, do I?
Do I get one? Well, I'll confess here. So I've got an original Hornby release sound fitted Black 5 with a Locksound 3.5 sound decoder, and we've got two Black 5s with sound, and one of them's got a steam generator. And the Black 5 with a steam generator is just awesome.
So I was laughing at the comment.
Well, it's not a desperate GWR link, it's a factual GWR link. That's the difference, So, yeah, I think it's a great locomotive to have in the range. And with the steam and sound, it's priced at, what's it, 32999?
That's right, yes.
Yeah, so that's, considering the price of the A4, I think that's in a...
32999.
No.
I hate pennies, by the way. Why can't we just round it up to 330? Be done with it.
Because then no one will buy it.
No one will buy it. Who should buy it?
Why do you think they're calling it? Why do you think they were calling it 99 Flake?
They're not 99p either. That's a lie.
I know, but that's the irony of it.
Yeah.
It's like, we can't change the name now, so
no. And then we'll
on to the diesel.
Yeah, we'll move on to the diesel. And Tom, if you want to star some comments in the chat, so we can pick up those in a moment.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we've got the Class 56. Another Class 56.
Well, no one's talking about the 56 actually.
But if they've talked about the DP1 or the 5MT, we'll pick up on that as well.
We've got the that's right. I prefer modified halls to collar goods. That's I like modified halls.
It's Great Western. I like it. There's nothing to fight about, Oliver.
My girlfriend's granddad worked on the modified halls back in the Steam days, so.
I like the modified halls. But anyway, let's get back to the Class 56. We can't ignore that.
Isn't there enough of them out on the market now? Really?
There's enough of the Class 56 on the market.
We've got Cavalex as well, and Backman have them. And...
yeah, I'm not sure how well the Hornby 56 will hold up against the Cavalex 56. But it's another addition to the sound range, and it's at a price point which some people may find a little bit better than Cavalex.
And of course, delivery adds to the variety.
Yes, Transrail. I've not seen many locos in Transrail livery actually, so it's a nice addition to the announcements. Kind of overshadowed a little bit in this slide by the Black 5 and the DP1, I feel. Tom, are you picking up on more of the arguments in the chat?
I think so, yes. I keep forgetting they're not
just
actual
arguments
comments.
going on in there. They're just having like fisticuffs.
There you go.
That's what I think.
Competitive.
It's a good thing that it's not a video comments, is it?
Yeah.
Otherwise, you see a few punches thrown.
Backman don't do a 56. Oh, yeah, Sack, sorry.
Yet.
Not yet, anyway. Who knows?
No announcements in February, so yet.
Yeah. Okay. Any more highlighted comments, Tom? Or was it just more fighting and fisticuffs?
I think it's just just fight. It's literally look. One guy's even just said, "Yeah, bye."
Yeah, that's literally all it is.
You guys are supposed to. You're supposed to be supposed to love each other.
Next
Yeah,
slide.
you're supposed to be cordial with each other, not squabbling.
Right, here we go.
It's because Rob and James aren't here. That's what it is.
No, it'll still be squabble and chat if Rob and James are here, to be honest.
Well, to be fair, they've got kids, so they know what they're doing.
Yeah, absolutely. Moving on. So we have got the 150th collection Streamlined Coronation, which is to commemorate the birth year of Sir William Stanier. Hornby have decided to do the Streamlined Coronation.
But when I saw it, I did think it's another coronation.
Yeah. I did think it may be to do with the fact that there's still quite a lot of the Stanier coronation coaches in the retailers kicking about.
Yeah, but I need the red ones because I got Duchess.
Yeah, see, I would like to see some of the red coronation coaches, or just the plain period 3 coaches with some, kitchen car, restaurant car, buffet. Please. Thank you, Hornby.
Or Backman.
Please.
Or someone.
Yeah, anyone. We'll take anything, please. But I think it's a nice addition to add to the range.
Tank engine?
And I don't know if I certainly didn't pick up on it. I think I'd left by the time this was announced on the live stream yesterday, and I went and looked at the website. But apparently, you get a little model of Sir William.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And when we move later on to the Sir Nigel Cresley one for his 150th birthday.
Yeah.
We get a little Sir Nigel as well.
Yeah. You get a little Sir Willie.
Sir Willie and Sir Nige.
Yeah, Sir Willie and Sir Nige.
I'm not getting the coronation because I've got Duchess, so the 2017 tooling, which is what that would be.
Yeah, and from what I recall, it's a huge upgrade on the previous tooling. I don't know if anyone knows any different.
I mean,
P2.
Yeah, nice to know a P2.
It's when they streamline and everything, because like the B17s, 2 of them are made to look like A4s as well.
That's true.
Yeah.
I don't have one P2 in that version, so I don't have a P2 in that version.
You don't see. I mean, obviously, it's obviously a similarity. It's. I do like that shape, like the shape of the A4 or the P2 in that color, in the
apple green.
Yeah, because it's just you don't really, you always refer to Mallard as blue, but
yeah,
Mallard was never apple green though. I don't think. I need to check.
No, I don't think it was.
But there were A4s in apple green, but Mallard wasn't one of them.
Well, I've got a friend who had a model of Silver Link, and it's in Mallard blue.
Yeah,
that surprised me.
And of course, Maritime and Rail is very excited with the Duke of Gloucester, but it's desperate for a new tooling.
Yeah.
I must admit, I don't know if this is I'm looking at the price of the Duke of Gloucester there, Railroad, $274.99 with sound. But for another £5, you can have a premium range Hornby model.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense to me.
It's quite expensive for a Railroad model, that one, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know if that's a typo or something like that, but that looks a little bit off-putting for me. Not that I want to criticise the pricing too much. You know, I'm not here to slate and slag off anyone in that sense. But looking at the price point on that, I'm a little bit put off by that.
Yeah, I see what you mean though. It's like
it's railroad. It should be, you know, there should be
150 quid max.
There should be more than a £5 difference.
Exactly. I mean, yeah. I mean, the point of railroad also is to make it cheaper. So why would it be? What's the point of making it just? It might as well be the premium model, really, isn't it?
Yeah. I think that's like we would like that to be a premium model. Well, James has confirmed it's not a typo.
Oh dear.
Ooh. Yeah. And it's still what Oliver says, still the same tooling, and you can buy a HM7000 decoder for what?
60 quid.
50 quid?
60 quid.
But unfortunately, Hornby's got to make money.
Well, yeah, there's about making money. And we can say it now. There's about making money, and there's taking the piss.
I think we just got to be grateful that they're not doing what Nintendo doing at the moment, where they're trying to, like, you know.
Oh, here's your old Switch game. Pay another £10, and so it looks even nicer when you Switch 2. Yeah,
exactly.
Nintendo.
Yeah. So I think we can give. I mean, for me personally, I think I would give the Railroad Duke Gloucester a wide berth.
I'll look on eBay for a second-hand one.
Yeah. So I'm a little bit. You know, I've been quite optimistic with the Hornby announcements, but that one I'm a little bit.
That's their you what?
Yeah, you what? Yeah, literally, you what? How much?
How much?
Pretty much.
Any more comments in the chat, or is it still?
It's only just I'm sort of right at the beginning of them. So here we go.
Okay, that's fair enough. I'm not going to comment on that.
No.
When are we going to get a mini Charles Collett? That would be nice.
When's his 150th birthday?
Yeah.
I feel he's older.
Anything else in the comments, or is it
all the sprung buffers?
Oh dear, I think we've got to.
Oh, the Duke can get
right. Okay, next slide, I think.
Next slide,
please.
Let's make everyone happy.
Hooray!
Oh no!
There we go. We got a 9F there, looking rather splendid. I have seen a Hornby.
That ain't bad for 9F power price. It was $260. How much was Black Prince when that came out? About the same, wasn't it?
I think that's a good solid model, the 9F. I know the Bachmann ones were quite good in their day, but when you put them next to a Hornby one, I think you can see the differences.
I'm a bit behind on the 9F, the modern 9S. So is it still tender driven?
No, it's all
local.
Oh, good.
They got rid of that.
Okay. Oh, good.
Trust me, Tom. If it was tender driven, I wouldn't be praising it.
Okay, fair enough. Because I've actually got a tender driven 9F. Which meant to be super detail. Well, 2004.
Oh, that is. They're superbly detailed. The new Hornby 9Fs. They're wonderful. They really are.
And here we go with the mini Sir Nigel figure. Yes.
And then another Sir Nigel Gresley, which weirdly is in LNER livery.
Yeah.
Which I don't mind. It's a bit of variation on Sir Nigel Gresley, and they haven't done the Garter Blue one for a long while.
They did do it as the commemorative set with the two teak coaches.
See, that was the one I probably would get because that was, funny enough, Sir Nigel Gresley is the first engine I ever saw up close.
Yeah.
First steam locomotive, and it was in BR Blue, so that was.
But it does look smart. It's a A4s always look great in Garter Blue. But Sir Nigel Gresley, I think I can speak for many people saying, just keep it in BR Blue.
Let Mallard stay Garter Blue because Mallard's never going to move. Let's face it, it's never going to move.
No.
From what
Mallard
Garter Blue.
Matt was saying there about the beaching figure. I think the problem is they wouldn't be able to make enough of them.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, what was that? 1,000 ways to die. It's like, well, no, actually, no, you can just give it to.
And then we've got 303 Squadron.
And 303 Squadron, so a rebuilt Battle of Britain class, which does look rather splendid as well. Yes, Tom, wash your mouth out.
Sure. Well, I've got some. Well, I nearly ran out of some White Claw, so.
Next, you say split chassis.
Oh no, I wouldn't dare.
And looking at the price points of these, they look quite sensible,
reasonable
compared to
compared to what we said earlier.
Yeah,
and
compared to the ones we've seen earlier, these are looking a little bit more healthy, I suppose.
Now these are top range compared to that Duke Roster. Yeah. Moving on.
Moving on. Let's move on to the next slide.
Soldier on.
Ooh,
it's not a B12.
A B12.
That's the one that's preserved on North Norfolk Railway, which we I have to get it, but I just hope it doesn't have that awfully shit motor they had in them for like the last run. That just burns out.
I believe there was quite a lot of outrage at the motors in the last batch, so hopefully that issue has now been resolved.
Excellent. And just to point, if any of you watching were fans of Simon Martin's British Railway Stories, that is the locomotive who was Stephen in the books, because he's the only old B12 in preservation. So you can get the accurate number and the accurate locomotive if you want to reenact it.
Which I will be getting because it's local to me.
Excellent. I must admit, I do like a B12. Though, I do like the B12. I think it's a nice size 460. Something a little bit different.
I've got a B12 that's been painted as James from Thomas Tankers.
Yeah. Well, isn't James a mogul wheel variation?
It was. I don't know why they've done that, but I guess it's a way of making use of their old tooling. I mean, if you've got spare models lying about, you might as well just practice your painting.
Well, I suppose you could just change his name from James to Jim.
Yeah.
Also, we've got the Class 91 there.
Yeah. I've not seen the Class 91 as the mod. I've not seen a model of the Class 91, but I would really like to see one in the Intercity livery, which pretty much that is. I know, but it doesn't have the swallow on it, so it's not.
and that tint of purple.
Yeah. I want to just see it in.
It's burgundy, isn't it?
Burgundy, yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So, seeing the Class 91, that's a nice addition. And of course, how can we not talk about
this? Was going to happen with Royal Scot being at 1-to-1 collection, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a wonderful locomotive. I've got the earlier release. Let me think. It was the limited edition one that they did in Crimson Lake livery.
See, I saw it at Bressingham when I was a kid in Crimson.
Yes.
In LMS Crimson. So that's the one I have to really get if I get it.
You can probably find one. I've got it in the Crimson Lake livery, and the previous owner managed to put some smoke deflectors on it, some additional detail, and I absolutely love the model, even though it had a bit of a malfunction with the gears. Had a split gear.
We got quite a lot of points up for the
Royal Scot.
Yeah, Royal Scot's getting some love here, and I think
someone doesn't want one with Mazak Rot, but no one wants Mazak Rot in any of their models. Come on.
Charlie, I never said that I didn't like LNER. People just assume that because they see Great Westerns. Oh, you must be a Great Westerns winter photocopier lover. It's like, no, I'm a tart. I'm very free with my affections, and I like what I like. Doesn't matter if it's GWR, SR, LNER, LMS, or BR. If I like it, I'll buy it.
It's my railway, and I can do what I jolly well like with it.
Too bloody right.
Yes.
And also, I noticed the price point of the Royal Scot is 23999.
9. Today's stream is brought to you by the number 9.
Yeah. Subscribe now and get your free 9.
Subscribe now and get your free seagull. Talking seagull. 9.
Oh, we've completely derailed, haven't we?
No, not at all. We're doing well. We're doing well. We're still although we're still in locomotive territory and it's 9:15. I think we're doing well.
I think because Max dropped out, that's why we couldn't.
Announcements.
I think it's because Max dropped out, that's why we stay on topic.
Yeah. So I think the Royal Scot is a welcome addition to this year's announcements, and I can see that a lot of the announcements are focused on as preserved locomotives, which I think is absolutely brilliant. Anything in the chat?
All the 9s.
52 and 42 XX eventually. I've not seen 52. Oh, I can never remember those two. B12 looks like a stretched out D16. Well, you might not. Oh, be right, Aaron. You might not be. Need that 91 in N. Yes, we agree. I agree with that. I'm sure everyone else would. It's just sort of pleading from Finborough there.
Yeah.
Please, just anything in Engage. Just please.
Please, someone make Engage again.
That's quite cool.
Oh, local to me, Worcester. Yeah, 4600. I love seeing Royal Scot. It's a great locomotive.
That's not a bad shout.
No, and you shouldn't.
I will promote the Shunting for baseball hat on my head.
Okay, if you want to the next slide, let's see how many more locomotives are left to go through.
If you want to join the shunting yard, you must have 9 fingers.
Yeah, 9 fingers and 4 thumbs.
Oh, we've got another.
Something Great Western.
Another castle.
Spitfire.
I have got a body shell for Spitfire from the old Airfix tooling. It's in my spare boxes.
Fantastic.
And
so you wouldn't
the
do a
K1.
comparison?
This one for Hilton.
Yes.
Well, the K1.
The K1, yeah.
Yes.
I completely missed this until he posted it in his YouTube posts.
See, this is also a possible because telling they are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I must admit I do like the look of the K1, and like Hilton, I was disappointed it wasn't a K4.
Someone's got to make a K4 bus soon.
Someone's got to make a K4. I really want them to make a K4 because I do remember seeing the Great Marquis at the Severn Valley Railway in the apple green livery.
Well, hopefully we've got Backman coming up soon. So.
Oh yes, you never know. You never know.
And then we've got Gronk.
And another Gronk.
If not, maybe the shunting yard could have a go making his own models.
Maybe. Another Gronk in BR blue with a early crest livery. Early crest emblem. Interesting.
It's also the Great Eastern blue.
It's a Great Eastern blue.
It's
right.
Marine blue. So
you have to pardon my ignorance.
My buck jumper.
That does
yeah.
That does make more sense. Yeah.
Because
I've always been a bit confused with it because of the lining, but
you can never have too many Gronks.
No.
Well, there was over 800 in the world.
Yeah, I think there's enough room for everyone to have a Gronk or more.
I need to get a new tooled Gronk, not one that's on the old Ginty's chassis. For more of that, see you later on.
I'm surprised they're still making that actually. Once you've got this, but
yeah.
Well,
nothing in the railroad range. Moving on. What's chat saying?
Once you've had a proper Gronk, you don't go back to railroad Gronks.
Mine isn't even railroad. Mine's from the 1980s. It's got an XO4 motor in it.
So there's a nice little selection there. I did hear whispers from other members of Hooterton that Spitfire might be a potential candidate to be purchased, but then they went, it's the wrong livery. I want it in Great Western livery. Which is...
I do like it in that livery, to be fair, but I
do like
accurate.
it Crest Castle. I think it's good.
It is meant to be Colchester, yeah. As in the Essex. There's James's second a mandatory mistake in the stream.
Oh, he went just Colchester instead of Colchester.
Oh, B12 as an S69 would be nice, wouldn't it? Maybe next year.
So it's a nice offering there.
Yeah,
I think. And what Matt said, K4 would be grand. I think so. Needs to happen.
There'll probably be Rapido or Akira Scale, I reckon. Them ones, but James is having the beer now, Matt.
I bet he is having the beer now. I'm probably on something stronger, actually. Go, what the hell have we done letting these three on the stream without
supervision?
Some sort of supervision.
Oh, look, you spilled your drink all over you.
Oh, he spilled it out of his sippy cup, bless him.
Right, next slide.
Next slide. We haven't even got to rolling stock yet.
I know.
He wants to put money, I'll spit my drink at the end of this year. Stream.
Okay, we'll try and get through these quite quickly, although a little bit of time on the Class 60.
On this prairie, I love the British Railways font like that. Instead of
Yeah, I really do like the large prairie. I've had mixed feelings about the Dapol one. Everyone knows my feelings about the Bachmann small prairies. Don't need to make those known. Looking at the price point of the large prairie, I'm a little bit put off by it. And I don't know what the Hornby large prairie is like in comparison to the Dapol one.
The only way you know that is if someone compares them, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think I could justify comparing them.
Yeah.
I'd have to see one and then have a go with it and go from there.
Re-release of the Rocket, which is good if you've missed out last time and didn't want to pay out £400 for the set of 3 Era 1.
Yeah. Matt, you can keep your Rocket to yourself. You might want to go and see the nurse if it's yellow, Matt.
Why can't they do it as it is now, with black, not the replica that goes up and down at NRM?
Well, I mean, how many years have Hornby been doing the Rocket now?
Since this tool in 2020, wasn't it? So, and before that, it was Triang.
It seems that the Rocket has been around. Obviously, it's been around for a long time. But it seems like every year there's another Stephenson's Rocket.
Good question. I mean,
yeah. Sorry. How hard would it be to fit an M coupling on the back of it, so you can use tension locks or magnetic couplings instead of that fiddly ass plastic chain thing?
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know about YouTube, but I'm going to kind of skip over the Rocket now, I think, because it is what it is. Everyone knows what it is. If you don't know what it is, go look it up. I can't say that I'm overly bothered with Era 1.
But
new tool Class 60 in the in the railroad range with sound fitted
for $159.99.
That is
RRP.
A really good price with sound fitting.
Yeah, regardless of the tooling, because I know some people are speculating, it's the Lima tooling, and then some people, oh no, they don't have the Lima tooling, and oh yes, they did, and then it turned into a model railway pantomime of oh no, it is, and oh yes, it isn't, and so on and so forth. I think that's a great addition to have in the railroad range.
159 is probably the age gap between Stephenson's Rocket and the Class 60, but I think everyone is going to want to go for that more than that.
Yeah, I think getting a fully sound-fitted diesel...
For 160 quid at RRP, that isn't bad, is it?
That's good, because you're £105 for the model RRP, not 10% off from your retailers.
Yeah.
A lot of people will say that there's so many Class 66s on the market, but I think...
We don't know what livery Hornby are going to do that one in yet, so...
Was it DB Rail, TLF, Coal Sector, EWS? So there's a good selection of liveries there.
I mean, new tooling for 160, that's not bad.
It's not bad at all, but the other thing as well that I think some people don't realise not everyone can afford £300 for a sound-fitted Class 16.
Yeah,
No.
Matt can, but not everyone else can.
Yeah, Matt can, but not everyone else can. And if you want to break into the DCC market and you haven't got a spare £299.99,
You could buy another loco.
you can buy another loco and possibly some wagons with that. And I think it's a good way for people that want to have a freight train, so the passenger trains, because let's face it, even when I was a kid, more interested in freight cars than I was passenger coaches, because you can put things in your wagons, especially open wagons.
Like a Matchbox car. Okay, it's not quite scale.
Yeah, Matchbox car.
That's what I used to do. Put anything in your own wagon.
So I think credit to where credit's due. Hornby have done a great thing by announcing that, and
as Max has just said, if they've just done that, is it appearing in TT?
Who knows?
And TT announcements what, April? I'm sure Peachy will let us know when that's going to be.
I'm sure he will. So credit where credit's due with Hornby. I think that the Class 60 in the railroad range at that price point is absolutely brilliant.
I'm pretty sure Chris was like the first person to email that as soon as he saw the announcement.
I think
Is it coming to TT?
TT.
It's great. Yeah, it does need to come into TT, to be fair. I wouldn't bet against it. There you go. You've heard it here first.
Yeah.
Right. Should we go on to the next slide?
Next slide.
Or we finished?
Are we
Yeah,
still on
next
locos? So are we
Are we still on locos?
Sorry.
Drum
Next
roll.
slide.
Next slide. Oh, we're still on locos.
Still on locos.
We're still on locos.
Can I
We've
just-
got a railroad Class 90 with sound, a Class 91 with sound, and a shed.
Mm-hmm. Another 66.
All with
Another
sound.
66. Again, not bad prices for a sound fitted loco. If you count price of
Yeah.
the HM 7000 shit.
Look at that.
And the speakers. Okay, but
Diesel and electric locomotives, all under £100, DCC ready, or sound fitted for your little bit more there. Look at that.
this is what railroad prices are meant to be, Hornby, not like what you showed with the Duke of Gloucester, okay?
Yeah.
That's actually more money than the railroad Flying Scotsman.
Yeah. I think great additions to the railroad range, and again, I think with what I was saying earlier about what I grew up with, seeing the steam and diesel locomotives, people are going to maybe pick up on a couple of these as well in their entry into the hobby.
Funny enough, I remember.
And you think that it's a diesel, so it's going to be pretty robust for younger hands, isn't it? There's no delicate valve gear you can bang bug on.
I remember the first time I saw a Hornby catalogue and I saw the 91. And I was thinking that, and I remember seeing the picture of it and just thinking that is what I wanted to get me into the hobby years ago. I never got it. So there's still time.
Yeah, I had to settle for a HST because we didn't have any cables over in Telford. No electrics, just diesels.
Mine was the Smoky Joe in Midland Maroon.
My first one was a little blue bastard.
Yeah.
What range was that?
Any feedback in the comments?
Just, I guess not.
Of course.
Got into this stuff. Well, I don't know.
Peachy has connections, you see. We don't.
Yes.
Yeah.
And yet, someone's just put, yet some folk complain about the Hornby models are too expensive. Hornby is still the only model maker. Yeah, here you go. Doing the entry level.
Yeah.
Because Bachman stopped.
100% right.
Yeah.
Hornby have got to cater to a wide range of people. They've got to cater to the Sexually deprived rivet counters.
What you call for that? You never said a hand of God before.
Which is, I mean, they're never going to be happy. I mean, if you shit gold bricks for them, they'd want silver ones. It don't matter what you do for them; they'd just never be happy. They've got to cater for them. They've got to cater for the middle of the road modelers, and they want to cater for people and get them into the hobby at a price point which is as affordable as can be in current times. We could all say, I remember when Bachmann Mark 1 coaches were £12 each brand new. So they're not that anymore, but equally my pay has gone up considerably since then. So, we can't complain.
Well, when I started modelling, I was still a child. So
yeah,
I wasn't being paid. It was my pocket money.
Precisely. So yeah, that's why we're get too irate on about prices. I think these price points are pretty good. You're getting
I think
locomotive and a decoder, something that you can plug in. It can make sound.
You can control it with one of them.
Control one of them, and your layout.
And there's Rob.
Alive. Your layout comes alive. Oh, Rob's here. Hello.
Right, next slide, Tom.
Literally, this is not a phone call about 2 hours into someone babysitting going, is everything all right? The house hasn't burnt down, has it?
Rob's got to pay the baby.
Here to sleep.
He's got to pay the baby. He's going to pay the babysitter now. Next slide.
Again, great prices.
Okay.
Can I just say, we did check this before, but we didn't remember how long it was. How many locos? We didn't count how many locos on each slide.
Yeah, okay. But anyway, so we've got a Class 47, a 37, and a 57. Again, all sound fitted for $149.99, $999.999.
$999. Sorry.
And
yeah,
again,
can't
price
knock it,
points
can you?
at the right
None
point.
of ever for me.
Yeah, are they for me? I'll be honest. No, I'm not bothered about Railroad. But are people getting into the hobby want to jump?
Oh,
on
we're
the
always
back
buying
and
stuff
go,
for my niece and nephew when they're a tiny bit older. Not then maybe start them with Railroad.
Yeah, start with Railroad, and then make your way up to the Sovereign set.
Again, it's nice to see some retro liveries coming in again, like the EWS.
Yeah,
it's nice that they haven't been completely forgotten about, which I don't think they ever will.
Well, I think just having a good selection, which I think, from what we've seen, I mean, we're an hour and a half into the stream, we're still going through the locomotives.
Well, this literally is the
how
news.
Many are now being fitted with sound, steam, and sound.
It's like Hornby now are starting to push for sound, and
I think that's for me personally when it comes to DCC. Having price points like this and being able to utilize sound functions on it brings a layout to life. It really does. When I do running sessions and I haven't got sound on the locos, it's not the same.
Yeah, no one said fuck yet until now.
Yeah. Fuck's sake, Rob. We're doing fine.
We've said shit.
Aaron, you don't count because you're always swearing and causing trouble.
We're trying not to get cancelled.
Yeah, we got all the way to past Watershed by about 10 minutes
before I said shit. Well, not.
See, that's why you're mute.
Before someone
anyway,
profanity, and then Rob comes along and just says "fuck." I mean, honestly.
Yeah, but these
right.
Right.
Shall we press on, gentlemen?
Let's move on.
More.
An ancient. That's got to be the old
more
on that county.
How many more years can that county go on?
I'm surprised the toolings are knackered yet.
I bet the models there just like going, please, just retire me. I
tell
want
you
to go
what,
into a care home now.
I would get that the GNR N2
Mm-hmm.
because that is a really quite a good price. Yeah. Railroad, but hey, it's in Great Northern livery, which is different than LNER or BR, isn't it? So
Yeah.
Do you reckon if Rapido when they bring out the counties, that Hornby will ever let go of the county? Or do you reckon it'll still stick around?
I don't know. Because if you look at it, it's because it's for the railroad market. I think it will still stick around.
Yeah, county. I let you go.
And then we got
I release you from this spell.
That was Doctor 2 reference.
If that is DCC sound, $124.99. That's a brilliant price for the Ruston. That is a fantastic price for DCC sound.
DCC sound for $124.99. 99.9.
That is a fantastic price for that.
Yeah, James
thinks it's a typo. Yeah, it is a shame it's the old tooling, but they need to go up to Norfolk and measure it, don't they? The N2, that's where it is.
Yeah, I agree with Dan. It does need a new tooling, that, because it is. I remember seeing the N2. I think it was at the Severn Valley. I saw it. Such a nice loco. I'd love to see a newly tooled one. I remember Hornby did a. Was it like at the Olympics train pack 1948?
Yeah, Dusty Shelf did a video on it, did he?
No, the only thing out of that pack that I was interested in was the 2 BR teak coaches. They're like
the loco's old.
Yeah, mine did that, and that's because I sprayed too much WD-40 in it.
Yeah.
Anyway, next slide.
Next slide. Yeah, we'll skip over the Rushton because we've kind of covered that, and we want to progress now.
Next slide. Oh, there's the old GT08.
James, what are you doing, man?
Here's the old GT08 with the old GT chassis still.
Yes, I'm still here.
You're still here. You should have been dead years ago.
I'm hanging on with the county. They're just next to each other. They're just literally next to each other, just going, please, let us go now. Please.
We all stay together.
Not a chat about the N2 and...
Unless it's a different numbered N2.
Maybe. No, it's the same one.
It's the same N2.
The same as well. So it's just the 08 that's changed, and you can get the
120 quid DCC sound
with sound for £120. Anyway, come along.
Okay.
There you go, one for Tom.
Locomotive on its own, Hart and Weaver.
Hart and Weaver.
Which I believe, Tom, from our discussions in the chat earlier, you said that there was...
Well, you type Hart and Weaver into Google, and that's the only thing that comes up is that picture. So, and also, I've never seen Backman do this livery. I've never seen photographs of this livery, so I'm pretty sure it's gobbledygook. But I couldn't tell. I did try and look into it.
I think as I said, I tuned out 10 minutes into the announcement because I just found it a bit drab.
I wasn't sure if Hart Weaver was
that announcement.
I was trying to work out if Hart Weaver did biscuits or crisps or something, or
yeah.
But I'm wondering about the shade of blue. I'm wondering if it's the same blue they used to paint the Hornby Thomas before they gave it that revamp a few years ago.
Yeah,
like
I've got
that crystal dark blue
in one of my drawers. So.
Well, there you go. Dan's answered the question in the chat, which is that Carl Hart and Martin Weaver, they're the 2 managers at Hornby. Well, there you go.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah, I don't even look into that far into the hobby, to be fair, to who's in charge.
I think I've read about that. And
trains.
Now you mentioned it, I think I have read about that. Yeah. Never. Oh, okay. That's clever.
Yeah, I'm not that I'm not that engrossed into the inner shenanigans of the hobby.
But then who's going to buy it?
Well, Max, I didn't have to think about it because it didn't really cross my mind. So anyway, I didn't have to think about it. It was just like, yeah, I can't relate. Move on.
Well, at least you've got a blue Ginty finally. So
yeah.
There's more. James's little Easter egg.
Oh, bless him. I bet this is the point that James is like, just please, no more. No more. Right, let's get this one over with. Right, so we've got
coaches.
Some Mark III Virgin livery coaches there to go with your HST. Marvellous. We've also got carry on, Phil.
The articulated LNER coaches are back, but the Rest Riding Limited one. So, and they're stunning but wow, that price.
Yeah, and also I know they're redoing the observation coach.
Yeah,
which for those that missed out on their ones with the coronation set, they could use it for that, I believe.
Yeah.
So that's a great little addition there, and some more pub coaches.
Fantastic! So we could definitely get pissed.
Yeah, give me a large brandy, especially after this stream of announcements. Unbelievable.
Have you got any Budweisers?
I'm not drinking that bog swill.
Oh,
no. Bog swill.
Right, next slide.
Yeah, next slide. Come on now. We're nearly there. We're nearly there.
But that's a rip-off of a railroad post office.
Yeah, we're sort of like summarising here.
I remember you saying you didn't like that you were happy with the price of that one.
No, we're not happy with that price. That's a bit much for something in the railroad range for a coach.
Agreed.
When you could probably buy an old one from the 90s for about 10 quid.
And to be fair, you can get the Bachmann Mark 1 TPOs for a fraction less than that. Second hand. And I think the brand new ones are not far off the same price. So we'll skip over that one. Hornby looks like they've doing a re-release of their maroon and... Oh, hello.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, Tom. I know we're eager to finish. I know we're nearly there.
I got when he said skip. I was like, oh, okay. It can't mean skip standing up because we'll sit down.
Mark 1s and maroon.
Some more Mark 1 coaches in
Ask James.
Green. NG7 bit. Rob, you know what the drill is with NG7. You're the only person that models it. So yeah, there's some
to go with.
There's some
ones earlier.
Taurus Standard Opens and Break Second Open Mark 1s in maroon and green livery, and some LNER Mark 4s to go with your lovely Class 91. Anything else anyone wants to add to the coaches?
I can't remember if the. Well, funny enough, I've actually been repainting quite a few of those railroad post office vans for one of our youngsters at the club, and I'll be interested to see what kind of if it's the same colour roof I've been painting them as. If that makes sense.
If
it's the same shade of grey, or is it mud brown? The roofs are painted, but yeah.
Maybe.
Off the price, there's nothing really too much to add, really. I mean,
yeah.
Yeah,
okay. Do we want to see what anyone else said in the comments? Wanted a TPO, go Bachmann. Yes, agreed, Aaron. Yeah. Good selection of announced locos. Couldn't agree more with that, James. We'll do a summary once we get to the end. If we ever get to the end, we might be here till 1 o'clock in the tomorrow morning.
Yes.
Yeah, 1 o'clock in the morning. So let's see what the next slide holds.
We've already seen it. There we go. It's
Wagons!
It's all the reruns.
Wagons!
You got your Father's Day wagon and your Christmas wagon, which will be out in June.
And some more wagons.
North British.
You got
with
the
prices
beer
that,
wagons.
I can't see, which is fine. It means
You
we don't
got
have
what,
to talk
the
about
annual
them.
Hornby.
I imagine it will be something 9999999. But yeah, there's a good selection of wagons there to cover most of your era needs.
Yeah. Peruse on Hornby.com to see if there's any that you
Skinner?
like.
Yeah.
Seymour
Is there
Skinner.
another wagon called Seymour?
Yes.
It's Skinner.
Steamed clams.
Oh no, I said steamed hams.
A raw Borealis.
Right. Yeah, moving on.
Moving on from the wagons, I'm sure that there's
I
been...
know that we there's obviously quite a lot of these, and it's always the same model every year. But at least in a way, it's nice to see a bit of Hornby trademark in that sense.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, we're all feeling the come down now because we're approaching 9:45.
I've got at least 2 of those MB wagons, but in yellow. Anyway, next slide.
Yeah.
Oh, Spitfire beer.
Oh, that's the end of the news.
Oh,
Ah!
praise the Lord!
Help me.
We got to the end of the Hornby announcement.
We made it.
We made it.
Please, Bachman, don't be so wrong.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, that's gone long. That's gone
We
very-
got there. We got to the end of the Hornby announcement somehow. I mean, I'm grateful for James that he didn't do individual slides for each individual announcement because,
individual locomotive, individual.
I think I'd have needed a lot more whiskey.
I bet he knew what Heather and Weather meant because Hart and Weaver meant because that's why it had its own individual slide.
Yes. I certainly think that James did that much better than the announcement
Please
video.
subscribe,
Saw
guys.
individual locomotives on the screen at one time. That was a little bit.
No, you bloody can't, Max.
Yeah, I want a cup of tea. So we'll move on to the community shout out now. So we've got Holden Light Railway. Was that your shout out, Phil?
I think it was Matt's. I didn't do a shout out. I just thumbs up. But I think it was Matt's shout out because obviously quite a very small YouTube channel at the moment.
Yes.
But they do some good products.
Yes.
Well, they're a good laugh.
I've been
Well,
tempted to get a couple of
younger
those-
modelers.
I've been tempted to get a couple of those ferrets.
Oh, please.
So yeah, if you don't follow Holden Light Railway, go over and subscribe and watch some of their content.
And
Sorry, I think we're all just overwhelmed at the. I think that's a fair way to describe the Hornby announcements from
That's not
yesterday.
For a company that's not doing well financially, it was safe with like only a couple of the new toolings, but in general it was quite good.
I have to say, although I mentioned it before the chat, for me, there's a lot of stuff there which I can see is going to be an absolute blessing to the hobby. Doesn't necessarily mean that I have to jump and shout and scream and go, oh, I love this, I love that, and I absolutely despise that. I think there's a lot there to get people into the hobby.
We still haven't
And
got
they've done some good things for people that want to get into the hobby. Some of the more seasoned people in the hobby may be a bit like, well, there's nothing in there for me, or there's a few little gems. But I think as a whole, it was a good all-round announcement that covered the majority of bases.
Agree. I felt like
There was plenty for me as someone who liked the LNER.
For me,
My wallet's crying.
What about you, Tom?
there wasn't that much for me, to be honest. I mean, apart from the Mark IIIs in the Western delivery, because I recently acquired the Class 43 HST train set for the Black Friday deal, and it only came with one coach, annoyingly. So those Mark IIIs will come in handy. I was tempted with the maybe the Clown was interesting, but unfortunately too expensive. Heartweaver, I don't know.
Perhaps between the three of us, we could do like a sort of cooperative and buy clan line.
The Shunting Yard clan line, the Shunting Yard written on the tender.
That's an idea.
Maybe that's the way forward for the hobby, is to do cooperative groups and to purchase locomotives.
Yeah, and
then we can all squabble over the livery.
And we can all we can just basically send it. We can post it to each other each week. So it's my turn to have it, and that's your turn.
My bloody turn! You've had it for 2 days. Are you paying postage this week, or am I? You know.
I was kind of disappointed. Although this is a joke, we still haven't seen Tom Marshall's Beatles Flying Scotsman.
The Beatles Flying Scotsman. I noticed that James didn't put any of the Beatles stuff in the announcements. Shame. It's the staple of Hornby's model railway announcements.
Yes.
No, it isn't. I think the license is over. That's why it's only just a couple of wagons.
I'm sure many in the hobby will be dashed, crushed, destroyed at the thought that Hornby will not be producing any more Beatles stuff.
I'm completely devastated by like a Beatles shit.
But anyway,
I mean, I've said this in the video, but the only good thing about the Beatles models is the fact that the chassis have been upgraded. So if you don't like the body shell, you could just buy the chassis when they're in the Black Friday deals and just reuse them, repurpose them for their mechanics.
Yeah, I mean that's a sort of like a low-hanging fruit for Rob with his NG7 stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah, there you go, Rob. You can raid all the bargain.
Beatles shit.
The bargain bin. The Beatles bargain bin. You never know. It might be 99p.
Just send it to Yoko Ono.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So, everyone, we've finally come to the end of the Hornby announcements, which I'm sure we're all grateful for now. Is there any highlights from the comments, or is it just more fisticuffs and squabbling?
We had quite a few people agree with the disappointment that there's the lack of the NG7.
What, Rob?
Yeah,
just Rob. Yeah.
I had it just now. I can't find it. Max has just basically asked us, are we going to do the Lionel catalogue next?
No, I don't know. Ask James.
That's something we could do for maybe for the future.
Maybe. Move on.
Right, sorry, let's double check. Sorry. Beatles stuff was there. They haven't shown off any pics.
Oh no! What a shame.
Oh no! Anyway,
there is one. There's meant to be a wagon, a new Beatles wagon, but for some reason they got no pictures of it. So I'm wondering that's related to the fact that they've lost the copyright.
Who knows? Let's move on from the Beatles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Peace and love. Oh, that's a good shout. Actually, yeah, that could be something. If next time RJ comes on, we could talk about the Lionel catalogue.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure James will pencil that in. Is that it for the comments?
Pretty much, I think.
Yeah, from what Matt says, yes, stellar announcement. Couldn't agree more.
Shall I announce what's the next stream for next week? Or
yes, Tom, do you want to announce what the next week's stream is going to be?
Okay. Now, this is the last, I believe, believe it or not, the last slide in this presentation. So coming up next week, we have Mark IIs, and why are they important?
That could be an interesting stream. Although I noticed there's a Class 91 with Mark IV coaches as the picture.
James had a long day.
Yeah, and then younglings in modelling in the corner as well. Yeah, I think James at this point had probably drank all of his strong spirits and resulted to swigging his IPA from the layout.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
I also think, I mean, if anybody wants to sort of tell us why now, I mean, that's fine. We can save those comments for next week.
Yeah, I think so.
Not sure who's presenting that week. Anyone?
I imagine after this week we won't be on again.
No, I think we've.
No, I'm on for the LNER stream. So
yeah,
and you're on for the GWR, Charlie.
I've insulted Chris. I played too many sound effects. Yeah, I think that's my career.
No, you didn't. It was only a handful.
Oh.
Only a handful. But anyway, let's wrap things up before 10 o'clock, gents, because otherwise we'll be keeping all these people.
We're talking about new layouts. James just said in the chat. That's what Mark said.
And can I just make a quick shout out? Just want to say a quick happy birthday to King Ori, who didn't tell us this, but on Sunday it was his 20th birthday.
Oh, bless him!
Happy birthday, Sam!
Cotton socks.
Thanks for reminding me.
Now.
Thanks for reminding me that PS3 came out 20 years ago.
In America. In America, it came out 20 years ago. We got it in March 2007. Because I know I bought it from launch. And I've still got it.
As a little homage to Sam, I am actually going to try and get nameplates for my little packet, and it is going to be named King Ori.
That's not bad, Sam. You heard it here first, Sam.
Yeah.
I'll tell you on Tuesday.
Our little packet is going to be renamed. Well, it's going to be named King Ori. So, with that in mind, gentlemen, I think it's time to.
I have no part time now.
So, thank you everyone for bearing with us through this very heavy news stream dedicated to Hornby. James, your mind has clearly gone into the gutter after doing the slides, and you just need to lay down and go to sleep.
And just in case we didn't do a good job representing Hornby, here we go.
Yes, sorry, Hornby. Overall, I think the announcements were great. Was there stuff for me? No, but I think for the hobby, it was a great addition.
Yes.
Last thoughts from you, Phil?
Not necessarily. But,
that Hornby, that was quite a solid announcement for especially your model LNER and my poor wallet. It's okay.
And Tom, what do you?
I've got to make decisions.
I think my wallet's safe for this year. Unfortunately, I was kind of a bit disappointed. There's a few things I was hoping I might see. Unfortunately. But yes, it was kind of like, it's just sad that now we've got to wait another year for another announcement. But apart from that, it's been, I mean, there's been good selections. I mean, the Mark III's definitely. I mean, I think I'm probably might even try and get hard either. Just a bit of fun.
Okay, so I think your mic's just starting to go, Tom.
I know.
Yes, a little bit better. But anyway, let's wrap this stream up, gents. Phil, if people want to find you, where can they find you?
PN Trains on YouTube and Instagram. Not like I post a lot on Instagram.
Yeah. And Tom, where can people find you?
Right, so if you want to find me, it's either Tom's Modelling Corner or Tom's Model Corner on both on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and various other social media platforms. And in case you don't know, this is the logo.
Ooh, there's a product placement there.
If you've seen that around, yeah, that's me. Hello.
Check out our merch.
And yes, we've got some Shunting Yard merch on show there from Phil. There is a link in the Discord if you want it. Not a problem. And if you want to find me, I am on Instagram and YouTube as Who's the Model Railway. Let's wrap this up. We've been the Shunting Yard. This has been the Hornby announcements for 2026. and I, for one, am fucked.
I was fucked after the announcement yesterday. Jeez.
No, but it's been a lovely. I've really enjoyed this stream, guys. So thank you for being great co-hosts.
And thank you, Tom, as well, for producing. And thank you for all the lovely comments in the chat as well, and all the fisticuffs and entertainment.
And we will be in the hut on Discord shortly.
Yes. Yeah. Anyway, good night all, and we will see you all again next week. Good night, everyone.
Take care, guys.
Bye.
See you this time next year.